kid. We're split up in 2 groups. I'm going to be playing with these kids, or I'm going to have a kid in my group or something retarded playing with that other guy, Nick, who fucking sucks. Guy takes like a 10 on every hole. I'm straight, bro.
Yeah, it'll take forever.
Dude, I'm out there playing competitive golf, Jared.
Right.
I'm not out there. I'm like Tiger Woods, dude. I don't play in these pro-ams with all these celebs and all these retards. I'm playing competitive golf, bro. I'm out there like in tournament mode every time I'm playing.
That's the way it should be.
Yeah. I mean, I'm taking it serious. And then we have kids out there hitting balls like fucking retards, teenagers just goofing off and shit, running around, just, you know.
Get used to it.
Yeah, well, I'm cool. They can have fun. I'm not going. I don't play with with kids, teenagers, 15, 16-year-olds. I'm straight. They don't even know how to play. It's like they're actually just starting to play golf, which is good, but
I'm live.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. Yep. Backing out.
At Kansas City.
Yeah. Deshaun Turner.
We're going to change our focus players this week to Quan Hitchens because we're doing inside zone.
Dude, I was looking at check the news after your game. You'll see some cool just stats and stuff that happened last week. I don't know if you looked at it yet.
No, I'll peep it. We're going to do Ruben.
So a couple guys had some great weeks for other teams. That's something I need to really look at more, man, throughout the year. Because it's great reading those headlines of what guys did in those games. There was some guy. I think Lamar threw 6 touchdowns. I think Mixon had 205 yards rushing or something. Yeah. Couple of the boys. That guy, who's that quarterback for the Colts? He had a monster week too again. Carson Wentz got the win. Carson Wentz was in the headlines for the Rams.
Oh, that's right. I remember them signing.
3 touchdowns. They got the big win over the Cowboys week 1. Let's go. He was the backup on the Niners last year on that team. Behind the youngster. Oh, dude, that quarterback threw 4 picks for the Niners week 1.
Crawford.
Yeah, dude, this shit is phenomenal.
Just going to the news here.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to your stream.
Daryl Tyson. Has he hit the rookie wall already, man?
Yeah, I saw that.
Week 2.
Who is that? We need to look and see who
Was he a quarterback?
I don't know.
Running back? It might be a running back. He might have been the top dude.
Yeah, that was like the first thing I saw, and I was like, oh shit, who's this? Alright, I'm on your stream now.
Your coach looks completely different than I thought he did. For some reason, I don't know why.
Yeah, dude, he's like Josh McDaniels, I'm telling you. He's like just a little fucking white, skinny.
Matt Nagy's on Seahawks, huh? There he is, Wentz.
Wait, am I on your... I'm not even on your stream right now. Oh, here we go. I was on yesterday's game. Yeah, Wentz.
Lamar Jackson's off to a huge start. 9 passing touchdowns, 2 weeks.
Chargers beat the Pats 30-24 in OT.
Now check out this Chiefs roster for the fans here in year 10. We're live. The voice chat is on. Fuck it. Who cares anymore?
Yeah, hello.
We got the Lions owner in here too, folks. Our week 5 matchups coming up soon. We're going to sim that one like the Super Bowl. Be a 60-minute affair.
Big bazooka arm, Antoine Gore. At a USC, play with Brant.
That's probably the dumbest thing I ever put on them too, because it's like I'd never get in the zone and do that. But I got to. Got to try it sometime.
Mm-hmm.
Who am I looking for?
Who am I playing on the outside? You got the receivers.
Oh, for sure.
Throw them, launch them.
I got too many of them, unfortunately, right now.
You never have to. I know what you mean though, where you have like
too many mouths to feed.
You need like a big possession guy mixed in.
Clyde's Edward-Helaire, only 30 in year 10
when
somehow.
John Ross is gone, that should be what you go for next. Is just a nice big possession guy.
Oh, I got a big guy that made the sixth spot.
That's right. That's right.
He's a freak show.
Oh, that's great.
I gotta get him in some blowouts, like sprinkle him in.
Tight end.
No look, dead eye on old Mahomes. He's the creator of that one.
Still a 99. What is he, about 32, 33?
33. About a 98 at everything.
Oh, he lets it rip.
Deshaun Turner. Waiting for his chance.
Yes.
He'll get some years there if they... Oh, there's the fullback, Caleb Cool out of Florida State. Look at this guy.
Yes.
87 lead block, 78 truck,
yeah.
81 a sell on this fucking hoss.
He's a beast. I actually almost kept this guy and got rid of Stevens, but I didn't. He's 2 years younger, this guy.
Tyreek still got the fucking everything. 97 speed still. I love it.
Wow.
97 juke.
Yes.
Ooh, McCole Hardman's hurt. That's big. But they got a receiver with 96 speed, 94 a sell out of Idaho State, the former potato flipper, Brian Gilchrist.
Ooh, wait, they only have 4 receivers then, huh?
Yeah, they'll probably be using running back. Probably Edwards-Helaire will be out there in 5 wide.
I mean, that's kind of cool, though. They're
or they'll use this John Winters at tight end, the Kelsey dude.
John Winters is a beast.
My guy's a freak.
Pro Bowler last year, I'm pretty sure. Good for him. Big John.
Played 84 snaps last week. My goodness.
Wow. Yeah, so I guess he'll be out there.
Pretty good old O-line.
The Falcons were brutal, honestly. The Falcons' offensive line was brutal. And
that's where a lot of these teams are hurting, I've noticed over the years. I mean, the good teams usually have a good line on here computer-wise.
I felt like they've got a lot of potential and skill position, but man, they were rough.
Brian Burns, the big off-season signing for the Chiefs. 88.9 speed still.
Oh, man. 31-year-old Brian Burns. I feel like he didn't progress the way he should have. He should be like a 99 right now, honestly. I don't see how.
He might have lost a step or two the last few years.
Right, but like I don't know. He should have been like a 99, and then he should be like a 90 right now.
Right.
Still at
Look
31.
at these linebacker speeds on this game now. You gotta love it. The new NFL. 88 and 92 a sell.
I feel like Brian Burns was better on last year's video game.
All right.
He was like, wasn't he a rookie last year or a second-year player? Brian Burns is like a third-year guy right now.
Yeah, I think he's going in his third year.
Yeah, that's insane.
Freak show.
We knew him since day one. We were going, this guy is the GOAT.
My friend's a Panthers fan. He loves him.
Man, I feel like he's not well known like he should be, honestly.
They got 3 quarters over 80 men. You don't see that too often.
Rolling with 5 corners.
They got Danny Gordon, former Bengal great superstar.
Let's see if they like to run a lot of man-to-man.
Even their zones, though, are 77. Usually it's just one or the other for the computer. You know what I mean at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Jerron Craig with the upgrade. Playing in the middle this year. We'll see how he's going to do. What do you need, buddy boy? 84 block shot. We need that 85, son. Try to keep him scheme fit, though. Not what we wanted. Take the +3 pursuit, though. There we go. Arrowhead.
Rutherford at tight end may be an option one day, honestly.
Could be. Why not?
The thing is, I might just have to franchise tag him until that day, like for then change his position when the time comes and sign him as a tight end. Probably be a lot cheaper, honestly. I don't know though. Maybe not. It'll probably still be fucking hell expensive. But that would be interesting to see, when that day comes. Just keep franchise tagging him for $20 million a year every goddamn year. Just try to keep the cap fucking
crispy.
That's the goal. I mean, so I feel like even though he doesn't see the ball like he used to in Gruden's offense, like he's never been the same since Gruden left. Honestly, that shit was geared towards the number one, for real. Remember that? I used to hit him like 10 times a game for 230, like in the first couple of years. Like it was just geared for him, man. He had so many like one play monsters. But yeah. I feel like though the longevity, if I can just keep him and then move him to another position late, that dude has a chance to break all the records. Even without all the production, you know, even without the big production years that he used to have. Just the longevity alone will get him where he wants to be.
Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
It'd be interesting to see him go to another team though and see what he does, because he'd probably have 1,000-yard years, 10 touchdowns every year for the rest of his life.
Be on the bottom line of many games.
It'd just be cool to see him hook up with other quarterbacks, like see where he would go and who would, you know.
Hook up with Joe Burrow.
Yeah, something like that, where it's just a freaking monster.
Put him on the Chiefs next to Tyreek.
There you go. I was just thinking that right now. On the Chiefs, he'd be the dopest.
Only thing is their windows like this year, pretty much.
Yeah, his career would go to hell.
Could play with Deshaun Turner, though.
Wentz next year. Carson Wentz next year, he'd be a 71. Somehow he'd start over Turner.
As their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Big Max. That was kind of like my running back, Billings' numbers from last week. Same exact thing. I think I had 14 for 70, 78 or something.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback.
The Browns
Bro,
front
you
is
see that
filthy.
Dwight Rafano? Because I knew you were looking through the you know, like the stats and stuff. I figured you were. And
That's what I usually do. First thing I come on.
I hope he sees that shit.
Just to like catch up with what happened.
Oh yeah, go look at the box score. That's awesome.
His first possession, the quarterback out of Texas Tech, getting set to lead this KC Chiefs.
Let's go. We got early morning Jonathan.
Big game.
Oh,
Right off the rip.
Threw it 43 times last week. For 309, 2 scores. Yeah, what's that quarterback for the Colts? He had a big game week 1. Tyson. Guy's a stud.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. For the first time, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down.
Shit, Joe.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
And having Dennis Dixon move inside on pass rush and stuff is, on certain formations, is great. And then having
him and Whiting.
4-3 and the 3-4
Now you got
and the
triplet.
4-3 and some of the nickel or the dime he's on the outside rushing too, which is nice because he's not standing up, he's just bull rushing. But having those outside linebackers and those pass formations rushing on the outside is great. Now, just having 2 outside linebackers, scheme fitters, power rusher, and a speed rusher. Let's go.
Got a hustle from Gillislee in person on that one to get all the way to the sideline.
Look at that. Yeah, man. Whiting does that too on certain plays. I'll see him way out there flying.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. 5 yards, and that means they come up short.
Gordon Bart. Temple tough.
Those are those ones where if you cover that up too early, like if you have a cover, he'll just take the deep shot and moss you somehow, you know? You almost have to just give that up, just respect it, make it stop.
Our play recognition. Like during a wide plays like that, like I know when that double slant's coming, with slant across the opposite side, but that one's actually kind of hard because you never know. You know what I mean? Kind of need your pass rush to get there at a certain point. Or
plus, it depends on what quarterback's back there too. Like you can cover that up if there's a young quarterback because he won't make that. He'll get sacked. You know, he'll just sit there and wait. But a guy like Mahomes will just let it fly. His awareness is so good. He'll just launch one.
That's the thing. They really care, and when you care that much, you're going to play that much.
If that's J.R. Colvin, this guy's going to be an issue this year, right tackle?
Oh, great block to seal it early.
At the rookie Sherwin.
Let's see this.
Tight end, Sherwin Applewhite.
How, bro? He literally just bit right down on him and pushed him.
I know, it looked solid.
Perfectly. Yeah, that was perfect.
Back to throw. Gore. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The numbers for him from a week ago.
Nice. I saw that leak out. I love that play, man. Especially on like a first down, first and long.
First and 20.
Get back to like the line of scrimmage. Quick little fucking route.
Looking to throw. Gore. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 14. It's a first down.
He almost cut that right up.
I know. I was almost trying to cash out with eggs, honestly.
Right.
I was late to like exit.
The defense was ready, it looked, for that run pass option.
You get the sense.
That's how all my outside runs have been this year. They just have it contained just like that, where it's just a lot of them, not all of them, but I feel like last game I did that pretty well, and that you did the power run.
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Ooh, did you throw that high too?
Mm-hmm. That's the worst part about throwing it high. If they get hit,
yeah,
they almost never not pick that when it flips up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this looks good right here.
I'm usually on that play, for some reason, I'm a little too quick to hit the underneath guy sometimes. Just because I see he's open, you know what I mean?
Of course, yeah. I usually just stare down that guy and then just know, like, the underneath guy's always open, usually. Like, but I'll just stare down that guy and see if it's there, and if it's not, then I'll just hit him underneath. But I know what you mean, though. Like, if you're like looking for a quick one,
I'm just always worried about the pass rush.
Sometimes it takes a while to develop. They always like bump into a guy like that, and then he'll just break out. Mm-hmm. Especially with a guy like Ross, his route running is so good, he'll just bust it out. But you just gotta trust it, and then that underneath guy will always be there. It's a great third and long play, that's for sure. Or like a third and, mid 10, third and 9.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing.
I'm having a hard time on this video game running draws.
Showing the shotgun, then they ran out of it.
I notice you run them pretty well. But I
just getting through that initial,
man. I can't ever get through it.
It's tough.
It's sickening. I feel like I used to run it great back on like 2 years ago. Last year I didn't run it well either. I think I just need more of a scat back. Like Hines, a guy like Hines with super speed would be great through it.
Billings got some of the best dance moves in the league. That guy goes buck.
Billings, man, he's looking a lot quicker. His Excel is, I think it's 94. His speed's 90 or something. But yeah, that Excel, he got a +1 at the end of last year. That was big.
This is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys.
Barrow's
I'm able to not
OG.
use turbo much and then just blister it. Big Barrow.
I know it's online. I run more than like the average person I play. Probably way more balanced than.
I'll tell you who runs the ball pretty good is Brian Killian. He's always ran the ball well on Madden.
You gotta have the threat of it, in my opinion.
Well.
You have to keep him
When he has
off
it going, I
balance.
can't stop him, honestly. When he has the run going, I can't stop the run at all. Like, he's getting like 7 yards up.
That's when I get nervous if I can't stop somebody in the run game. Which
he'll always go away from it. He'll run
he's his own worst enemy.
Plays, and then he'll just take a shot out of nowhere for a pick, and I'm just like, bro. Oh, nice. It's like so obvious what he's gonna do. Like, I know it's coming. I'm just literally giving up the run, just waiting for this pass that he's gonna make. He only runs 4 different passes, so I'm just sitting back like, okay, here it comes.
Oh, what a throw! Fucking knew where he was going, but tried to bait him a little bit.
Yeah. Threw it behind him. Yeah, it's way harder to bait guys on this game, though, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Like we're not getting the picks that we used to get with the linebackers at all, man. Like the user alert, they're so hard. Oh yeah, I knew that was coming. The fumble, I could see the fumble happening before it happened. Yeah. Around Craig. Who got the hit?
Davis Gaither. They swapped positions this year.
Oh, no way.
Davis Gaither went to his original natural position, outside linebacker.
Oh, that's great.
And Craig, I'm pretty sure I drafted him as a middle.
Right. So
initially, yeah. So
you
it's just time.
Scheme fitted him for outside though, so he's probably needs just a couple upgrades.
Yeah, he's scheme fit right now, but he's like tied with the other one.
Right. Yeah, you were probably blasting something that.
Run stopper was the other one. Field general for middle.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's good though. At least it was. I mean, run stopper and field general together.
Go hand to hand, pretty much. They're usually always right there.
Yeah, exactly. For a middle linebacker, that's basically what you want. All the pass coverage is all works itself out typically as a user. Yeah, I feel like I used to pound pass coverage way too much for a linebacker. I feel like now in this game you don't really need it as much. We just cover everything up so well usually. We play this game so much, we know exactly what's kind of the zone to be in, the area to be in.
At the end of the day, it's still all Madden, John Madden.
Real hard to get user lurks though as a linebacker anymore.
Oh yeah, that last year's game we were fucking all over. I had Sean Hawkins. He had a career. I think he broke the interception record.
It kind of is better though, honestly, because that was
yeah, it was getting
in real
OP.
life. These guys aren't fucking just flying around making every fucking pick possible. This is way more realistic for sure. I actually remember we were kind of like upset when they slowed it down like that, how hard it was to user.
Well, we just weren't getting to like any area either.
Oh, we're just so used to like getting to everything. But now, like it feels true. Like it's like we're watching a real game now. Way more realistic. Look at 7 out there. Oh,
almost got around that edge.
Like the opposite way. That was crazy. You spun like backwards, like opposite way.
Nice block, fullback.
You using the joystick to spin now?
No. That was actually, I was just the way I aimed it.
The way you were running. Yeah. It just looked like a total, like,
that's one if you do online, you fuck the user up big time.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Because that's the last thing they're expecting.
Right.
Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
On second down, Alford, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard.
They're just switching to every guy trying to crush you. And you're just spinning opposite direction, zipping around.
onside give. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Dude, I got some dude that fucking watches every game that I stream. He loves
That's
that
great.
shit. Some guy last night actually commented on my Madden or on my baseball game. First batter of the game tried to throw a drag bunt. First pitch of the game, I threw one up and hit at him, and he went for the bunt. He missed the bunt, and it drilled him right in his shoulder, but like right in his. And it was a strike. And I woke up this morning, I had a comment, I looked at the email, and the guy goes, "Bro, I thought for sure it hit him in his face." I said, "So did," because I watched the replay. It looked like it hit him right in his face. I was like, "No way." I said, "I thought he wore 97 right on the chin."
For supper.
That was great, though, just to see that comment. These guys are fucking watching it, actually. They're commenting on fucking plays and shit. That was great.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice.
These guys are foaming at the teats watching these franchises.
Better be.
I'll tell you what, though. I remember I told you like a week ago or two that I played 2K for the first time in a long time, but that team is so good. Like, I just walked right into it after not playing.
I know, I haven't played for probably 2 months, so.
I had won by like 16, like just.
I've been foaming at it,
that team
too.
is so
That's
good.
probably what I was going to do if you went golfing today, honestly.
Bro, it was fun as hell, man. Honestly, just a nice change of pace. It was a good grind, too. Like, I felt accomplished when I won that game. Every shot I was hitting in the second half, I was just like fist pumping.
Staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it. 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
On second down now. Alford.
Ooh, got popped.
A lot to praise on this drive.
Ooh.
I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Oh, that's that guy Gay. That guy ripped people.
Yeah, 90 speed, 90 SL, still.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
That's a TD.
A 16-yard touchdown.
Yeah.
The Bengals are able to grow their lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock
Johnny Allen, the Penn State legend.
He needs a big 1,000-yard, 10 TD year this year.
Nah, he had 995 last
I
year.
remember. I know. That's why I said it.
I had 3 guys out of 1,000.
I know.
That would have been 4.
And mine, I hit like every milestone that I wanted in that last game. I got like the 50 touchdowns, 5,500 yards exactly. I think I went over 1,000 with Barnett that game, barely.
Yeah, you had the 50 on the nose touchdown.
Yeah.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard.
I need to cut out that picks. 2 in the first
I
game.
was thinking about
Pissed
that
me
last
off.
game. I had a kind of a bullshit. What's his name? They have a safety on the Falcons that made a hell of a pick. It was tight too. I showed all the highlights after the game too. Went through from first quarter all the way through.
I like doing that, like at least the big plays.
There was quite a few though in my game, so it was pretty tight. A lot of big plays. Showed all their plays. We still haven't given up a TD yet this year.
What calls?
Field goals. With 3 rooks on the D.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is...
Yeah, you leave that middle guy open for half of a second, he'll find them every time.
I only know that play from the fact that I run that play, so like I know
exactly
how that curl gets open late.
Yeah. You chase that guy coming across the middle, you're fucked.
Dip down on the drag for a half second.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And going deep for Hill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35, and the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like
Kevin Cruz was in Facebook jail again. He just posted an hour ago. Feels good to be free. Old Fuckerberg had your boy on a little 30-day vacation. Everyone's liking it, laughing at it.
No, damn well he'll be back there.
His cousin said, had a feeling, cuz I started to worry about you. They're going to treat you like a Facebook felon before too long.
I tell him not to get too comfortable.
He said, I thought you had a Trump ban. He said, they did that already.
What a throw.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find
Thought I was getting picked.
Position, and that was special there. So now 1st and 10.
Structure fire, Marine. Start at 6 a.m.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Gore. And it's a short one here. Complete to the tight end. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Good Saturday for the Broskies.
Let's go. Old school.
You seen that?
Yes, sir. With the no chill.
Guaranteed. Every time that song comes on at work, I'm fucking juiced. That beat just starts in immediately.
He's so good at that, isn't
I think he knew right away that he wanted to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said,
But
I
I
know
was
how to
broke,
beat
good
that.
stuff.
And that's what he did.
Southside, yeah. On the leather coat. Free the bro. Dude, I was just about to say they all say that in every song, and he says I probably say that in every song next week. Even though I knew he said that, I wasn't even thinking that. But they all say free the bro or free him, free the broski. I like that guy.
Try to give him some touches this year. Definitely can be a receiving back.
he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football.
Thank you.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around
That's what we got to kill. Same drill. I need to get some Cartiers, and then we'll be fucking flexing.
That's on site.
Ooh. I walked him down, had on Balenciagos. Balencianos, he doesn't even know how to say it, right? These guys just come up with their own fucking words. Counted up $500,000 and got a finger blister. What a block. We gotta see that one again. That was a hell of a block.
Who offered?
Yeah, on the backside, that guy was coming in.
I just seen it on the stream playback.
Doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Man, another cup of Joe after this game.
11-play drive. And it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown.
Oh, man.
We'll have to set it up to where you have 2 games when the Sixers game comes on tonight.
Absolutely.
A couple yards into the end zone. Should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Set to take over, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. Second quarter, they're down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
And sometimes you take on all that extra pressure on yourself, and maybe you have to disperse it a little bit. Lean on your teammates. Find someone who can take the pressure off and get the ball in their hands for a while.
If he doesn't, this is getting out of hand, or it could get worse. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Core Mega, Foxy Brown, and A-Z.
Prior listener, my prior women had no remorse. When they tried to end them, no discourse, no discussion. I'm all alone. And all the people with the big hats on went home. So what you gonna do now, Goldie? It's up to me and you, Goldie. Through introspection, you ain't Goldie, you Nas. And my heart ain't Goldie.
Did you say Patrick Ewing?
No.
I talked to my boxing trainer. He's my logic explainer. Conversation through our combination.
How the fuck am I getting blocked on these? I'm reading these HB screens and I get caught up in the wash more than ever now. Fucking pisses me off.
Same here. This game was the first game I broke through like how we used to, like how I was like just sitting there waiting for it. First time, and I didn't have any all preseason, and late last year I couldn't get to them. Well, a nice tackle by Quincy, though, coming up on Edwards-Helaire on that screen.
Yeah, I like him in that underneath flat.
Bro, I'm telling you, man, Larry Holmes, he comes up and lays hits like better than
Like
any
safety.
corner I've
He could
ever
probably
seen.
move to
in
safety
the run game, bro.
If you ever need him to. Which I don't think
yeah,
you
he
do,
could
but
definitely be the third safety.
right.
At least one of them. No doubt. Emergency. Him or Nate Kitchen, too. Both of those guys. Yeah, I just noticed it in the run game, man. He comes up, he's like in there like a linebacker. He's like right on their level. He's in there so quick. It's crazy. From the outside and shit. I don't get it. It's insane.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Larry Holmes had another pick too, man. He's got 2 in the first. I think he had 2 picks.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts.
So what is he, 6'2"? I love that size.
Something like that. I gotta take a shit. I'm gonna bring my phone in here and watch the game.
Yee. That's how we do it here in year 10, folks. We take the game wherever we need.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Take the game wherever.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Oh shit! I forgot toilet paper. There's one
Escaping the
over
pressure
there.
right. Now he'll pull it down. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly
be a problem.
here, but a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
I ate a million Cheetos last night.
Flaming hot.
We looked at each other right
No.
that flag was coming out.
I wish. At that time, I was thinking I wish they were when I was eating them. Probably happy right now that they weren't, though. So.
So now after the face mask penalty, here's 1st and goal. On the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be just a 21-yard attempt.
The rookie. Nice little kick.
Goodness.
And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll begin out in Houston, and they've gone to halftime with a score 14-6.
Get some wings tonight or a bowlie.
Chubb has a touchdown run.
Something.
Are you?
From there, we head to Hard Rock Stadium to check on the Dolphins at home in
I'm craving
Miami,
wings.
and they've got the lead over the visiting Denver Broncos. The Dolphins were losers.
Last night I was craving that. I was watching a review of that chicken sandwich from Burger King, and I was fucking drooling.
Thing is huge. Love
it. It comes out of every side of the bun.
Fucking perfection. That shit was dripping yesterday all over the place.
Oh, with the tomato?
Tomato, lettuce, I think mayonnaise. I'm not sure.
That's why it was dripping. No, it's got the spicy one, I guess, with the lettuce and tomato has a little sauce on it.
Yeah, that one's fire. I'm gonna get that one for now.
Oh, with the lettuce and tomato and all that.
Yeah.
Piece of iceberg lettuce.
Enrique and Glacier.
Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter
Big
number
old
3.
iceberg.
The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football.
I might have to put on the drip here just at the house just to
This will be
fucking
fielded
feel it.
inside the 5. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Their own 20-yard line.
So here are the Bengals set to take over. They played the Browns last week, got the victory in that game, and so far so good as they've got the lead here. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he is going to be stopped.
Come on, Oscar Sanchez. We need a better block there.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Now the second down throw on target. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes.
I'm not even tripping. Today's like a Friday.
And you can pick up a lot of yardage
Or Saturday, Monday, Sunday.
The defense
My kind of weekend.
able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And he is going to have a Bengals
These
first
all
down by
black,
about
Jordan
a yard
retro,
as they're able to convert on
Sixers,
3rd and 2.
electric green, all black with electric green.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
We'll finish line.
Off the play fake. Gore.
Oh my God.
The football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs.
Fucking shit like that always happen to me.
Will take over
That's how I lose these fucking shutout.
20-yard line in the red zone. The defense, they were
Can't get your icons up to throw it in time.
He could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there? There's so much going
Yeah, he
on.
fumbles every time he's touched like that when I can't get the icons up.
He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15.
Suspicious activity on my PayPal account.
2nd and 11.
I don't have any like legit credit card or anything, any card lines up to
They
it.
did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Throw me one, Pat.
It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Oh,
This is
of course.
intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there.
I
in
take the
end
3
zone.
like asshole.
And that'll bring up 4th down as his Cincy defense stands up on 3rd.
A 31-yard attempt.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And now they'll just need 4 touchdowns as the deficit is now 28. I'm surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because it didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession. Coach will just be relieved that they recouped that score. I think they're ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it down to punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Open man is Ross, complete. 7 yards the pick up there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in second half blowout material.
God,
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Look at that spin move.
And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
That's one thing that Billings doesn't have is a great spin move, even though I got the spin, like, cycle thing. I'm thinking that it would help him. It really doesn't. It's so slow.
Oh, watch
I gotta
out.
hit it, like, super speed. Oh.
Yeah, a linebacker was on him, but he was all over him. Thought he'd break freer than that.
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because
he's now 191 career touchdowns, only 6 behind Jerry Rice.
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds.
Hope he gets 200 and rides off into the sunset.
Oh, just an even 200. How old is he? 33?
33 or 34.
Oh.
Something around there. Maybe even 32, I don't know.
What's his overall now? Like 97?
89 or something like that.
Is it? Oh,
yeah.
Shit. Okay. Yeah, I guess so. At 30.
He's been losing
34 for like the last 3 years. A little bit. Still has the X factor and all that stuff though.
Still has a world-class speed.
But does he still have all the X factor shit? Oh yeah. You don't lose that. Not yet, at least. I wonder when they lose that. If they do. I'm wiping my ass.
Thanks for sharing that with the stream.
Flush it right down the old nozzle.
Try and run it. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under.
That ambulance around, but I walked him down.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just
John Moran
on the ground and struggling to
on my Grizzlies.
He can run for it, and he will. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job seed who got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches
Double pressure on that bad boy. Our game was 21-3 at half. In the second half, we just erupted on defense.
Mount Etna.
I think I had 4 picks in the second half. That was like the story until the tape. With good returns, too. All of them were like 20 yards or more, so I was getting back to like the 20, 25, 10. We kept Singletary at bay too. He ran the ball a lot, like 16 carries.
Give him 3 on the first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here. Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
On 3rd down, here's Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We're back now in KC. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Oh, it's a touchdown
get that, son.
if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The D brought the house, they called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, we'll find out later on, was that called before the play? Or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz. And in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that 4th down.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
I got to do more of that.
From the shotgun
A lot more. Throwing it away.
That's never fun. But
I just got to be smarter. I got to be better about doing that. I used to be way better at it. Now I'm just trying to make way too much fucking happen. Wait for the next down.
Trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory. Down at the 33. Now a give right side. Alford. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. Alford. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
That's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this
Counter out of shotgun. Never pull that one out too often.
whenever they've needed a big run, a first down,
I gotta take my
he's the
vitamins
guy
right
they've
now.
turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good
Ooh, come on,
yardage.
big boy.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting
Squeeze that
move there,
motherfucker.
because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield.
My.
And he can't find anywhere to go.
There he is, Brian Burns. Forgot about him.
Brian Burns able to get in there for his second sack of the
Second of the
afternoon.
ball game.
Takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
And now they're looking at a third and long. And
Right tackle's definitely my
shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo
problem
is a
spot
very,
right now.
very fickle man.
On the O-line.
Be right back. I'm gonna grab a glass of water real quick.
Yep.
Bengals on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be third and forever. Back to throw. Gore. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this
Shoot the
lead,
rook.
but these guys are absolutely
47-yarder here an Arrowhead. That should be
They
no
want to
problem.
increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And his kick is indeed good. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further.
41. Chiefs 3.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This one fielded at the 5. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs ready to rock again on offense. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling what they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again.
Runs more Lamar on this game some reason.
Like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run.
Oh, Sean, man. Gotta squeeze that.
Complete. He tried to leave it underneath, nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. Third down.
And 9 yards to go.
Now here's Mahomes.
Nice
That
throw.
one complete to Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 44-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Rolling to his left. He's going to take off with it. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And a quick throw here.
How do you hang on to that?
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
And inches. At the 28-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Mahomes now on 1st down. And his pass incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
There you go, Moore.
And it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
And out now, here come the Bengals. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And down to the 29-yard line. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal 1st down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brian Burns getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And it's 3rd down.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. From the gun, Gore. 20. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Offensively, another big chunk of yardage, Charles, but defensively, they had all this talk about trying to limit explosive plays. They have not been able to do that.
They discussed it all week, but they haven't been able to execute it at all. Haven't been able to find a way to slow down this offense. They're seeking answers and not coming up with any.
Now the Bengals going to use the 1st of their timeouts. It's just their 1st. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
Chiefs are going to make the recovery. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
Put in a nice little quick session. A little quick burnout session.
Someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting
about 6 different exercises real quick.
I just wonder if that
6
number is
different
much more of a
workouts with the
type of a number. Kind of like when
20
the
pounds.
when you score on special teams,
Quick burnout sesh.
I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
A big offensive explosion.
And hit the pipe and held it in for about 10 seconds. Hard right there. Didn't even breathe. Almost puked. Ooh, I feel fucking jacked right now.
Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Cincinnati, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head home next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they'll fall to 1-1. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Buffalo Bills. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Nice win.
Thank you. Ron Craig, 9 tackles, 7 solo. All over the field.
Touchdown.
Jerome Moore had a sack, a pick, and 6 tackles. Last year's Defensive Player of the Year.
Ooh.
Sacks are hard to come by, right?
Safety as Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know if he won Defensive Player of the Year. Definitely
DB,
won
though?
Best DB for the first time in his career. He might have, though. I know he was in the running.
I think he may have, honestly.
Terry Smith with a pick. Jerron Craig with a... Should have a Defensive Player of the Week, either Craig or Moore, unless somebody went bonkers. Rookie Channing Duggan out of Duke, the former Blue Devil, connected on both field goal attempts. 1 from 47. Nice win for the boys in Kansas City. Kansas City. Oh, here he is, Jason Long, picking up. This guy's a stud, I'm telling you. Preseason hero. Want to sell? That's what we're looking for. It's going to be a monster in no time. Russell Esterman on the IR all year, even though he's eligible to come back at some point.
Big Russ Westerman.
Here's this last year's Super Bowl MVP, Sean Mann out of Ohio, former Bobcat.
I didn't plug my controller in one time yesterday, and we played for about 8 hours straight.
I gotta charge my mic again.
I plugged it in at the very end of the night when I went to bed.
Alright, that one's in the books. Man, sweet.
Yes,
Week
sir.
3 of the 2029 regular season. We got a breakout player development trait.
Yeah.
Jerron Craig. Let's go. Hold the Vikings to less than 150 yards or get Craig 3 picks, forced fumbles, tackles for loss, or sacks. That's the one I can never get.
That's a tough one.
I gotta hold them to under 150 is my best bet. I gotta remember this. They'll get it. They'll score a touchdown the first drive of the game. Scout college players for the first time. Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
My God, contracts.
The Bears just took my 70 overall corner off the practice squad. Delonte Pryor from LSU. I like him.
Oh, we had another week of guys making it through the practice.
How are you sneaking through here? That's the third guy poached already. Dirty ass.
I didn't really put too many big number, like big overall guys. I think everyone's under a 70 or something like that. 68.
I'm gonna sign this 74 that's practice squad eligible right now.
Oh, we got a big
So he gets
breakout
plucked.
here. Ben Kendricks, defensive player of the week.
Nice.
And he had an upgrade after last game. Hopefully he's got another one here. Probably.
I'll take a piss.
Big Ben Vickers, quarterback for the Dolphins. Wow.
That's what we need right there. 3 quarterbacks, top 3 prospects of the proposed. That's what you want.
You got the Panthers, dude. Playoff team from last year, the 2nd seed in the NFC.
12-game winner last year.
Fuck, they got upset by the 49ers, I think it was. Shut them down.
You're now on the live franchise podcast right now.
Let's go.
Where we show you everything, tell you everything you need to know about this virtual life.
Year 10, we're in week 3.
There's a George Hills with an S. Never seen that one.
Cousin of Spaghetti. Spaghetti Hill.
Ooh, there's a solid ass right tackle. We got 5. Wait, hold up here. 1, 2, 3. We got 6 first-round quarterbacks this year. I mean, I don't know if they are scouting or not, but yep.
Holy shit.
Some really good running backs too. Looks like. I'm not even scouting receiver, man. This might be the first. I'm not even gonna scout one. I don't want it. I love these guys. Oh, the top tight ends from USC, Christian Wall.
No. Dirty dog.
Top left guards from USC, Joe Mills.
I'm putting that in my tags, USC Trojans.
RT. Top right ends from Penn State, Chauncey Thomas, run stopper, 6'5", 313. And the second and third guys from USC, Sheldon Claxton and Austin Wade.
Let's go to the league news. Go check it out. Jonah Williams, oh no, out for the year. Stinks, what else can I say? This is every player's nightmare, said Jonah Williams regarding his season-ending injury. Looking forward to see John Patterson back on the field this weekend. Marquise Brown is healthy and back at practice for the Ravens this week. They had some other guy that went off at like 3 touchdowns.
Who?
I guess Marquise Brown's been hurt, but they have
you play the Ravens?
Had some other. No, I'm just looking at the news.
Gotcha.
No, but I saw on the news that some other receiver had like 3 touchdowns for him. Like it was like week 1, I think. Bengals happy to have Russ Westerman back. Like Will Alexander back.
Nah, he's not back
Joe
though.
Mixon
He's not getting activated.
Breaks away on a walk. Bucks over the Panthers last week. Joe Mixon with a long touchdown run. Dude, who's this coach for the Bucks? Andrew Waters. They're winning. I think they're 2-1 or 3-0. He's always in the news though, this guy. Well, it looks like punter Jake Bailey got cut. Minshew scorched the Giants for 5 touchdowns. For the Bears. Jonah Williams, a fractured hip, out for the year. Bears 41-24. Cowboys dismantled the Raiders. Raiders not off to a hot start. Cowboys beat them 38-7 on the road. Kyler Murray with 3 TDs. Dwayne Haskins threw for 4 scores and a big 38-24 overtime win against the Chargers, maybe? Yeah.
Players are ready to negotiate. We get to see all what they want.
Oh, no.
Gore wants his usual 7 for 266.
See, dude, the Seahawks are money this year, too. They have Sam Staley threw for like four touchdowns in week 1.
Yeah, and he caught a fish after the game at the market on the corner from Kenny Mayne.
Snagged it right out of the fucking sky like a fucking big old grizzly bear.
Joe Person wants 2 for 28. Taj Harris.
Styles, he's lighting up the league, dude.
Oh, my safeties want paid. This might be the year. Might be the end of their runs for one of them.
Browns beat the Texans. Ravens beat the Vikings 28-20.
Oh, I got guys wanting to get paid, brother. Von Felix is
Raphael
gone.
Richards. Remember the former Lion receiver Raphael Richards? Well, he was racking up the points in PPR leagues today.
We're probably going to keep Donovan Moss and let Von Felix walk. He wants 5 for 80. There's no way in hell he's getting that on this team.
Lots of fantasy points for Darius Bayless today.
Benji Hoskins wants the bag, too. He's 28, though. It might be another year we let go a premier pass rusher. Gordon Barton wants $8 million. He's going to be on the trade block right now.
No draft stories yet, folks.
There's a big old off season for folks. Johnny Allman wants his money. We'll lock him up for 6 years. Even the backups want paid for the boy.
Those dudes just hit me up and said, word on the street is Jimmy D got a better offer.
What's that?
They're the guys I was supposed to play golf with. One of them just texted that, yeah. Yeah, it's called Season 10.
Yeah, say, fucking fire up your YouTube
Season
app.
10 of ALL-MADDEN. Yeah.
Fire.
Jeremy Harold, the rookie safety, with a possible breakout game this game. He's the guy this week. Well, the Panthers did less than 200 passing yards. They get Jeremy Harold one pick, forced fumble, tackle for loss, or sack. Yeah.
You should be able to pull that one.
Yeah, right.
200, I think, is your best bet. Hold him under 200.
Joe Burrow.
You can do that.
It's going to be tough.
A lot of upgrades this week. This guy sucks. I don't even know why he's on my team. Brett Thompson. Getting that deep threat up. Let him wait in the wings. He would have been rookie of the year if it was one of those years he was my top 3 receivers on the roster, guaranteed. Donovan Moss with an upgrade. Oh, tell me pros.
They're second in passing yards and third in rushing yards, the Panthers. Damn. Defense 83 overall, first in sacks, 12th in picks. Solid team looking like overall, right, so far.
Next 3 games are in the prime time slot, including a showdown with the Minnesota Vikings and Lizzo. Joe Person, we tried to get him. Wants a little bit more bonus. than a little bit more, folks. Go take a look at the Panthers roster. If you're watching this, go over to the Diesel Gaming Network right now. You want to watch the Detroit Lions live, Carolina Reapers.
Oh, the power run this week.
98 Joe Burrow. 32 years old is now or never for the Panthers with 32-year-old DJ Moore, 33-year-old Christian McCaffrey, 31-year-old Derek Brown.
Let's look at the contract situations here. Tyrell Rutherford wants the big bag.
Wow, I've never seen that discrepancy in speed and acceleration for a running back on the Panthers. Clint Gordon, 87 speed, but 96 a sell. 9 overall difference. Bet he hits. Oh, they got fullback Gordon Ramsay. Well known around these quarters. Receiving cores, not bad. Pretty solid. What's up there,
What
Glenn
up?
Topper Jr.?
Yes, sir.
Smoke one of that.
How'd the boy play? Nice. Is he scrappy? I know. They have all stars.